Okay, so I won't go through all the work for each one of these, but for the x-intercepts, we're substituting in 0 for the y and solving for x. In this case, I get 2 as the x-intercept, which means it goes through 2, 0. In this case, for the y-intercept, you substitute 0 for x and solve for y. I get y equals 6, which means it goes through the point 0, 6. Using the slope formula, I get 6 minus 0, right here, over 0 minus 2. You got to remember to do it in the same order, which gives me 6 over negative 2 or negative 3. Okay, here's my work for the second one, but I used the exact same procedure, and I got 1/2. Part C, I used the exact same procedure, and I got 4/5. Now part D was sort of one of the points of the problem here, so let's go through this. I substitute 0 in for y to get the x-intercept, and I get ax equals c, divide both sides by a, and I get that the x-intercept is c over a, or that it goes through the point c over a comma 0. For the y-intercept, I substitute 0 for x and solve for y, and I get y is equal to c over b, or that the line goes through the point 0 comma c over b. Now to calculate the slope of this line, I'm going to use the slope formula, c minus b, c over b minus 0, so that's my numerator, over 0 minus c over a. And now I'm going to go ahead and simplify this. So this is c over b all over negative c over a. Now this is a division problem. Here's how I'm going to simplify this. C over b divided by negative c over a. I rewrite it here. C over b divided by negative c over a. Then I recognize that when I divide fractions, I can change this to a multiplication and flip this one over. So that's what I do on the next line. C over b times negative a over c. I flipped this. When I do that, the c's cross-cancel here, and I just get a final answer of, this becomes 1 and this becomes 1. I get a final answer of negative a over b. So the final conclusion here is that when you have an equation in standard form here, ax plus by equals c, you can easily and quickly calculate the slope of this line by just doing negative a over b. So whatever a is, make it negative and divide by b, that's the slope. You can see it in these examples up here. 4x minus 5y equals 20. Well, you'd make this negative, negative 4 over negative 5, which is what we found to be the slope, 4 over 5.